Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your wrapping up a 2024 reading with that small sneak peek of 2025, seeing the overall theme. So let's get in here and see what's going on. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's do this. Very excited. Guys, I still got this cold. Using the Akashic deck, guys, okay? It's always great for future over here. The best deck for the future, getting straight into the records. Let's see, you have community coming out with the 8 of Roses. Love that. Getting out there in that community. You know, it could be meeting someone, getting your business out into the community. Let's just kind of see what this card says. Let's look at it. It says it's time to join or rejoin your group, your tribe, whatever you want to call it. It's a community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life and still more, and return from the past lives. For instance, you may have family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes with. New friends are also on the horizon that can also be coming to you at this time, so be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also be reawakened past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. I love that. That is a great way to end the year. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's find out what that one is. Fated meeting. So having this fated meeting out in the community, wow, it does definitely look like you're going to meet someone at the right time, at the right place. And the card coming out with it is the King of Roses. Wow, so it could definitely be a Pisces. It could be a Pisces, it could be a water sign, it could be a Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but we have a lot of roses over here, so definitely could be another water sign. For sure, but no matter what, the King of Roses is saying, I'm meeting this person. This looks like love, so it looks like you are going to meet. You're going to meet a new love, a fated love, someone from your past. It doesn't really have to be a water sign, of course. We'll look and see what some of the signs are for you, but it definitely looks like this is a fated love meeting coming toward you in the end of 2024. Let's see. Someone who is giving and receiving, balancing, sharing the wealth. This is a very generous person. Could be coming in right around, wow, this literally could be coming right around Mercury retrograde. Wish come true, satisfaction, emotional stability. So it definitely could be another water sign, and it also could be, looks like it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Also could be a Taurus. But this is definitely someone that I do believe that you have. Could be a twin flame, a soulmate, definitely a soulmate connection, because it's fated. It is meant for you two to be together. Wow. Spirit says it's not the time in 2024 at the end to be playing it safe. It's time to get out there, and get mingling, because you're going to run right into this person. What you do with this person is, that's your free will, whether you want to take it or not. But otherwise, it is fated to run into this person. Yeah. It's going to going to end your year off with some new ideas, some new plannings, and some new focus on mental clarity of what it is that's going on around you. So I just feel like you're going to kind of end off, though, kind of playing it safe from certain things. And it does look like you're going to it's going to be kind of slow for you, kind of slow and just kind of, just kind of kick back. But you do have this fated meeting coming in, whether it's a love or a friendship or whatever, but remember, the majority of it is love, because you do have the King of Roses. Okay, so for the majority of you, this is a brand new relationship that is coming in for you that is fated to happen. It's fated you to run into this person. Okay, so, wow. Let's get a portal card for you. Ending 2024. is karmic board cleansing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. There it is. And there's living your truth. Love it. So it's definitely cleaning some kind of karmic board for you, getting rid of a lot of karmic energy. So really, it's just like, you know what, you've learned the lessons of what it is you need to learn. I'm going to bring in this new love for you. Like I said, for some of you, if it's not a love, then it is, you know, somebody to give you this new job. But I do feel like it's somebody who's very passionate, very, you know, compassionate and very caring. Person who actually loves to give, you know, and is very generous no matter what. Okay, but it's definitely a type of person who's going to make you think a lot. Yeah. Okay, but for a lot of you, it is true love. I would, you know. And of Cups too. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely, it could be a Taurus. They look like they're going to run right into you, though. You know what it kind of feels like? Oh my gosh, this is the craziest thing. For some of you, and it almost feels like a movie type of scenario. You know how, like, you're at, like, the grocery store or something, and you're like, la, 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 and you're, like, pushing your cart, and you, like, go over, leave your cart there, and you go get bananas or something, and this other person's, like, in a hurry. You know what I mean? And I can kind of, like, see them, like, kind of, like, run right into you. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna get bananas too, and you guys just kind of like boom. It's kind of like a movie looking type of thing, where it's kind of like they're moving really, really, really fast, and you're just kind of like la la la, you know, or maybe you're moving really fast and they're in la la la. But no matter what, we have Taurus energy here, so I really feel like this is somebody slow and steady, while somebody is just like in, you know, and maybe you're like, you know, getting home from work and you're just like, oh my God, I just want to hurry up and get these damn bananas. You know what I mean? Or this damn milk or whatever. And this person might just be la la lawing around. But one's going slow, one's going fast. You guys are run right, like smack right into each other. Right. Sort of, it's like, it's crazy because it kind of feels like it's one of those movie kind of scenarios. You know, and it might just be that you kind of shoulder each other. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. And then he may say, or she may say, hey, do I know you? Don't let that be like some crazy, like, oh my God, that's one of the craziest pickup lines. No, because remember, they may think that though, because this is a soulmate. Remember, this is a fated meeting. So if you feel that way, okay, you may even feel that way, but maybe you won't say it, right? Like, oh my God, do I know this guy? But if they say it, don't take it as like, that's one of those crappy pickup lines. Are you an angel? Did you fall out of heaven? No. In seriousness, it's really that way though, because remember, it's fated. You guys are soulmates. They're going to, as soon as they look at you in your eyes, the souls know each other from eyes, right? They know that. They also know from energy. Okay, so as soon as he looks at you, he's going to get this like, wait, hey, have we met before? Do I know you? You seem familiar. Don't take that as some crappy pickup line, because I'm telling you right now, that's exactly how they feel, because that's how soulmates feel. That's how twin flames feel. That's how the soul's recognizing and then making you recognize. But then it confuses us where the soul's not confused. Do you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times when people say that, they're not just making some cheap pickup line. They're actually being very serious about the situation. You have to remember, we as souls, we remember a lot of people, a lot of other souls. So on this one, I want you to be very careful about that, because I don't want you to think it's just, you know, one of those, like I said, cheap pickup lines. It's not. Because then if you really look close and you think about it for a second, and you might not notice it right away either. It might take you a little while. You might go home and be like, damn, you know, you do kind of seem familiar. Or you might have a dream that night. You see what I'm saying? Because it's going to be reactivated. No matter what, it's going to be reactivated, so it doesn't matter. So I really want you to pay attention to that. Okay, so this one is King of Forces. Here that comes that, I'm telling you, this is for the majority of it, this is a Taurus. This is saying that this is going to also be about the King of Forces, you being with this King. Look, it ends with the King, and it's starting with the King. So it could definitely be, you know, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The King of Forces is my Taurian card because he is the same as the King of Pentacles. King of Nature. Right, right. But this is definitely saying that, you know, within this year, right, you're going to start out with this forceful piece of nature where it's going to feel like you really have, you know, a lot more power in areas where you didn't feel like you had power before. But I like that though, right? Because you're going to feel a lot more nurturing, but you're also going to feel a lot of nurturing from this person, the garden. You're going to feel, yeah. You're going to be really in touch with nature this year too. I just want you to know that. I know that might sound crazy, but it's just one of those things. If some of you live in the big city, you might be like, you know what? And maybe this person that you run into who's now your new best friend or your new love, you know, it's like they're showing that they're here, you know, and maybe they're really into nature. Okay? So they want to go camping. They want to go to the beach. They want to go surfing, you know, whatever it is. But it does feel like you're going to be more in touch with nature in 2025. Some of you might even get a new dog, right? But there's something going on over here where it's going to feel like you're really nurturing the situation. Wow, it's like that's the adventure part of your sign is also going to go wild. So I feel like you're going to be more adventurous. So that Sagittarius piece in you, Scorpio Sag, is really going to like bust open because I feel like this person you're with is very adventurous. I think they do. I think they like to go hiking and stuff like this too. You know, it could also be another another Earth sign or another Sagittarius as well, because that venture piece is really coming out. Maybe they have Sag rising. Yeah. But there's a lot going on over here where you have the Five of Roses, which is the garden. And the garden is saying that there's a beautiful transition between the way that you were before and the way that you want to get outdoors, the way you want to adventure, the way you want to, you know, kind of get out and smell the roses type of scenario. You're tired of just kind of, you know, it's like it's time. It's time to get out. And I do believe that this new person that you're fated to meet is going to take you out and do the things that you kind of wanted to do, right? Could even be taking the kids out with you if you have kids. Or maybe they have kids and you guys are going out flying kites. I don't know. There's just all this stuff going around. Wow. As the King of Forces, I don't know. That's really cool, though. That'd be really good for you, too. I really like that. The garden, I just seen it. Where'd the garden go? Yeah, because the garden here is, yeah, just feeling very adventurous and enjoying it. That's really all it is really getting out and enjoying yourself, especially if you have, you know, benefit for one of your children. It's also, you know, time for children. So, or getting out and feeling like a child again, having childlike adventures. There's always that as well. Wow. The halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So now you're going from karmic board cleansing to straight, you know, good lessons with your spirit guides and you know, activating and confirming that you're on the right track. And there's going to be great lessons in 2025 for you, you know, so that way you can really get moving and get back, you know, feeling like you're getting your power back with the King of Forces, feeling more powerful, feeling more, you know what it really is, guys? 2025 for you is feeling alive again. You know, sometimes we just don't get out. We don't get the adventure that we want. Sometimes things don't go our way. Sometimes, you know, we just feel like we're down, we're out. That makes us tired. It makes us not want to do things. We don't have the money to do things. I just feel like this is the time for you to really shine, to really get out there and be adventurous and really, you know, get to where the love begins. Get that Ace of Cups going for you, going to that beach, doing things for you, feeling alive, having your Nine of Cups. That's it. That's all it is. That's really what it is. Feeling alive again, really feeling like it's your time to shine, and you're really going to feel it at the end of the year. Wow. You know, and if it's a new job and you find out, you know what, it was never love, it's a new job. This new job is making you way more money so that you can go out and enjoy life. Really feeling like you're really making an impact in your life, really feeling like I'm alive again. And, you know, and I think that's the whole point of this whole message anyways. It's not really whether it's the person of love or whether it's that or this. It's really about living life and really getting out there and enjoying it. Yeah. Really feeling your Ten of Pentacles, really feeling like, you know what, I'm whole again. And that's the freedom that I want, and that's the stability and the love, and, you know, even being able to share the love. And maybe with you too, you know, maybe if it's a new job, you can feel like you are the Seven of Pentacles. I can share the love, or the Six of Pentacles, excuse me. I can share the love. You know, I can finally feel balanced. I can finally feel like, you know, I can avoid certain situations. I can make these choices. I don't have to feel like I'm at a, you know, stuck in the crossroads all the time. I can actually go out and feel alive. Just feel alive. That's it. The end of the year, you're going to feel alive. It's going to all start at the end of the year where you're just going to feel alive again. And 2025, you know what? There's going to be ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. Of course, there's going to be battles and challenges and shitty shit. Every year we have something shitty. I guess if we weren't, we'd be dead, right? Some are worse than others, and some are really little, and some are not, right? Of course, there's always going to be bumps in the road, but the overall, right? The overall. So let's look at what the angels have to say really fast, and we're done, guys. The numbers for the ending 2024 is 2222. Feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, just listen. Have a good time. I love that, though. Because and twos are also about, could be a twin flame coming in. Okay, and yeah, it's all about that balance, love, and just, you know what, live it and love it. And the message for 2025, please. 222, you guys, look at that. Like I said, it's going to end and go right into it. You guys are just literally ending this year to start this new cycle. It's almost like this is starting the new cycle, you know, between November and December, going straight into January for 2025. It's almost like, well, I want this done. I want this karmic board done so we can just roll. You guys are just literally rolling right into it because you have 222, 4 twos, plus 222, which is alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward and towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. It is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Like I said, going out and having an adventurous time. You're literally going from, you're just going to drop a 2. It's like as soon as you have this fated meeting, 1, 2 gets dropped, and then you just go 2, 2, 2. Oh, we don't need the other 2 anymore. We have the fated meetings already there. Okay, guys, till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.